Well, happy Friday. Today you're going to take your vocabulary quiz, and remember the code is posted in the stream. And then you're going to choose one of four activities to complete, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. Don't forget to turn in your object poem if you haven't already, and thank you so much to those of you who let me use your poems. Like Jack today and Love That Dog, a lot of people chose to remain anonymous, even though they did an awesome job. So again, thank you to those of you who turned in your poems early. I appreciate it. And then have a great weekend. And remember, the quizzes codes don't expire until Sunday, so they can be retaken as many times as you would like in order to practice. You can even go back and practice some of the ones from earlier this week. Have a great day. So today, after you've watched the opening video and Love That Dog, you're going to take the vocabulary quizzes, and I'll post the code right here. It will be different for each class. So on my template here, it's blank, but your numbers will be right there. And then you have an assignment after that where you have four different choices. Sometimes we try and problem solve and it just doesn't quite work our way. So happy Friday. I thought I'd share this with you. I think I've shared it with you in the past, but it is worth watching again. And I think we've all had these moments. Have a great weekend. All right, so Duchess is helping me read again today. We're on March 1st. Yes, you can type up the yellow dog poem that looks like a dog, but this time keep the spaces exactly the same. And maybe it would look good, really good on yellow paper. Maybe you could put my name on it, but only if you want to. Only if you think it looks good enough. March 7th. I was a little embarrassed when people said things to me like, neat poem, Jack, and how'd you think of that, Jack? And I really like the one you put up about the tree that's shaped like a tree. Not a fake looking tree, but like a real tree with straggly branches. But I want to know who's the anonymous poet in our class who wrote that? And why didn't he or she want to put his or her name on it? Was it like me when I didn't think my words were poems? Maybe you'll tell the anonymous tree poet that his or her tree poem is really a poem, really, and a good poem too. March 14th. That was the best poem you read yesterday by Mr. Walter Dean Myers. The best poem ever. I'm sorry I took the book home without asking. I only got one spot on it. That's why the page is torn. I tried to get the spot out. I copied that best poem and hung it on my bedroom wall right over my bed, where I can see it when I'm lying down. Maybe you could copy it too and hang it on the wall in our class, where we can see it when we're sitting at our desks doing stuff. I sure liked that poem by Mr. Walter D. Myers called Love That Boy, because of two reasons I liked it. One is because my dad calls me in the morning just like that. He calls, "Hey there, son." And also because when I had my yellow dog, I loved that dog. And I would call him like this. I'd say, "Hey there, Sky." His name was Sky.